Hello, everybody. It
Howdy.
is what, Friday?
It is Friday.
Friday. It's a Friday of a long weekend, and yeah, it's hot.
It is hot.
It's hot. 30 degrees Celsius here. Canada, we get all seasons, which is pretty awesome. Not like Australia, where it's hot, 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 and stinking hot and wet.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, so we have a tournament coming up next weekend, the Vic City Slam. We have a Kings of War tournament going on. We have some of the locals coming on, as well as the reigning US Master, Mr. Lou.
Luke Fraser, yeah.
Yes, the luckiest man in the Pacific Northwest. I'm sure that's the way some people are thinking about it. But no, Luke is a skilled player and did very well with a list they weren't expecting. I'm looking forward to seeing it at the tournament. So. Okay, so we are playing one of the tournament missions, Control. We're using our 2300 point lists, the same that you've probably seen on the stream before. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It should be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Control is always a fun one to play.
Yep. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring your list up, Tony, and you can talk about it.
Sure thing. So first and foremost, this is not the upgraded 2023 list. I had submitted this to our tournament before the Masters occurred and before the 2023 list came out. However, there's actually no point changes or no changes at all with the units that I use. The only thing that changes is that my Huskarls are now referred to as Hearthguard, which is the tribesman upgrade. So, I mean, if you're looking at my list thinking that doesn't look like it's correct, that's the reason why. So it's the same list I've been playing on here for a while now. It's my 2300 point Varangur list. I've got 3 regiments of Draugr, 2 regiments of Knight Raiders with their throwing axes upgraded to bows. My unit of Huskarls, or now Hearthguard, they have the Brew of Haste, which gives them speed 6. I've got a horde of snow trolls with the Dwarven Ale to give them headstrong. I've got 2 regiments of Mountain Sons of Korgan, both with the Guise of the Deceiver upgrade, giving them stealthy. And then one has the Brew of Strength, giving them the extra crushing, and then one has the Brew of Sharpness, taking their melee value down to 2+. I've got 2 Jabberwock monsters, 2 Snow Troll primes, one with the Meat of Madness, giving them the additional Wild Charge +1, and one with the Diadem of Dragonkind, just to give them a little bit more versatility. And then last but not least, I have my big bad Krufnir, and that's for a total of 14 drops and 27 unit strength.
Okay, switching over to my list, I've got my Order of the Brothermark. All right, so I have 2 regiments of Valayan Penitents with nothing. They are the chaff for the Order of the Brothermark. Can't really get anything cheaper in this list.
Yep.
I have the Infantry Horde of Paladin Monster Slayers with the Brew of Strength. They're very good versus big stuff. I have the regiment of Valayan Bowmen, who are chaff again, but with a little bit of a range shot, as well as phalanx, which is handy sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I have the regiment of Oathsworn Guardians, which is the special regiment, which has Crushing Strength, 1, Duelist, Elite, Melee, Inspiring is a big thing, Iron Resolve, and Rampage D3. They're fairly reliable, not a lot of attacks, but fairly reliable. I have the Horde of Ogre Palace Guard with nothing special. I have the Order of the Abyssal Hunt Cavalry Regiment with Sir Jesse's Boots of Striding. I have the Valayan Skirmishers, which are another cav regiment that have been upgraded to the Initiates of the Brothermark. That make them hit on 3+, and it gives them a bit of a bump in nerve. I have a Phoenix. I don't have the Ancient because I like to keep the nimble.
Yep.
Which comes in handy. I have the Exemplar Hunter, Crimson the Huntress, who is the bane of everybody. Everybody hates her.
I mean, at least I don't have any individuals in this army, so that's one thing that you lose there, but yeah, she's still a bitch.
Yeah, so she kicks butt, so very handy. This table, I don't know, this table is very good for her deployment-wise. There's not a lot of space for her to maneuver about. But we'll see. Yeah,
with it being a flyer, though, you can get over some of these obstacles pretty quick.
Yeah, well, I can't really complain too much. This one section of the table looks pretty good. Okay, I have LeBoff, the Priest. He has Conjurer's Staff with Bane Chant 2, Martyr's Prayer 7. He is, you know, I should give him boxing gloves or something.
I was going to say he's got ham hands.
You know what, knuckle dusters. I'm gonna model some knuckle dusters on him because he has Crushing Strength 1, and time and again
he always does 1 damage.
1 damage
pretty consistently.
Yeah, yep. And I also have the High Paladin on Dragon, who has the Healing Brew. Better item than the Aegis Fragment, because you get to use the Iron Resolve anyway, which gives you 1. The Aegis Fragment will give you 1 more, 2. Or you can use the Healing Brew and have 2 or 3.
There you go.
If you roll lucky enough.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to switch it back to the talk. Okay, we should be able to see your chat fairly soon. What we're going to do is switch over to the music and get ready to go.
Started. See you guys in a bit.
And okay, we're back. Okay, and let's do the full screen so we can see.
There we go. And we got here Cody, nice to see you.
Cody.
Luke, nice to see you. Trevor, how's it going, bud?
Hello, 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 hello. Okay, and everyone else. Okay, let's move these out of the way.
Alrighty.
And put it up.
Good there. Do we need to turn this light on?
No, no,
No.
light. No, no,
Oh, no. Looks good. Yep.
Looks, this camera's kind of adjusted a little bit, but you can read it and you can see the numbers.
Yep.
That's all that matters. All right, so.
So yeah, obviously, as we said, we're playing Control, so that's where we've got the 6 different parts that we've got to have some unit strength
As you
in.
can see on the screen there, you'll see the lines are slightly out because the camera's not exactly over the center of the table. So, on that. All right, so you chose sides, so you deploy first.
Yes, I do.
All right, and let's just,
Yeah,
before I
you let
start
me
the
know
clock
once
on you,
you're-
start pressuring you to get stuff deployed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clock, whatever.
Okay. Everybody that's watching is also doing something else, because this is like watching cricket
Sometimes.
or golf.
All right.
Yeah,
You
all
gonna lay out your zone, or are we just gonna get started
I'm
here?
just going to go straight with the stick.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Let's do this.
Good luck.
Good luck. All right. So I think we'll start off with some of my usual boys here. Throw out some Draugr. There we go.
Okay. I'm already struggling.
Yeah, well, you played against Gareth's new Ogre acquisition, and he's kind of mopping up with that one, which isn't surprising.
Yeah, not much you can do against individual, nimble, with lots of attacks and stuff. They're actually really, really handy.
Yep. So that's who he's going to be bringing to the tourney. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs there with that one.
Building your first Ravager. Sweet.
All right, let's put these guys right here.
So for the upcoming tournament, there is a deadline of the 5th for getting your lists in. So if you haven't got your list in yet, you might want to go ahead and do that.
Where can you, hey Luke, where can you get those mats? Who supplies them with the stuff already on them? Okay. We got a regiment of Night Raiders here.
Okay.
Come on.
Right up behind. Here we go. I already forgot my deployment plan. Yep.
That wouldn't have survived after the first round anyway. Never does. Right, some more Night Raiders there.
Night Raiders looking for the hill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get that extra 3 inches. Everybody likes an extra 3 inches.
Oh my God. Yes. All right, so what do we got? We got center over here, we got that over there. I gotta think about this. Okay, and And you might, yeah, let's just put this so he's not running into the building.
Alrighty. Let's bring out.
Yeah, there's 10 pieces of terrain. It's the terrain plays a very large part in the game. If you had any more terrain, it would be too much.
So light on terrain. Yeah, it's not like a 40K board that you'll see that's just covered in terrain from side to side. It would be a real pain in the ass to try and get anything done. You'd be hindered all the time and wouldn't be able to move all that fast.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's been a few occasions where I've played games that have had a little bit more. I think when Drew was doing King's Retreat, there was a few times that he threw in like an extra set or an extra hill or an extra something. Okay. Well, let's throw out. I guess I should get used to calling them Hearthguard now. I'll throw out my Hearthguard. Oh. Cheating already. Two back there.
Of course you are.
Standard protocol.
Yep.
Yeah. Do I want to put you right there? Good lord. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, let's put.
They were mats by Mars. They were like a thick vinyl, not the usual neoprene. Oh.
Hey.
Slightly smaller pieces than some of the rest of the U.S. Yeah.
There we go. My High Priest Augustus, or High Chaplain Augustus.
It is a 6x4 table, Cody. Yep. Okay. Let's pull out.
So those are the sectors that we're playing on, right there on the screen.
Put
Krufnir
in here.
Another penitent, Valayan penitence right there.
All right, we're looking at. You're my brew of strengths. You're my. Okay.
Yeah, Trevor, this is a challenging mission for sure.
I've always really enjoyed Control, probably because I think it's probably the one scenario I've won more frequently than any others. But I haven't played it in a long time, now that I think about it. What do you got left over there? You got all your flyers still. You got your abyssal, all your cavalry.
All my cav and all my flyers, my fast stuff.
Okay. Well, let's put this guy back here.
Okay. Well, Crimson. Back here.
Yeah, let's get some Jabberwocks out here. Okay, got one there. I think also, Trevor, I mean, most of your time, until you started playing with your halflings, you were playing with Empire of Death? Dust, sorry. Empire of Dust. And, yeah, trying to move your stuff around the board quick enough to control that many different areas can be definitely a pain in the butt, for sure.
Okay, so that was my Order of the Abyssal Hunt that I just dropped down.
Yes. Okay. This is my Troll Prime with the Meat of Madness.
My Initiates of the Brothermark.
All right, well, I guess we're gonna have like an all cavalry front over here. Boom. Okay.
All cavalry and dragon.
Yeah. Gross. All right.
On to my last drop.
Okay. Another Jabberwock over there.
Okay. Okay, shooting. There's...
Yeah, they got bows, so 24-inch. They hit on 4s, but no piercing.
Hit on 4s. Okay, elves, right? No? Humans with 4s?
Well, they're humans with 4s, but...
Boo! What the hell? All right. Okay, and that's it for me.
Okay, and then I've
That
just
was my
got
Phoenix.
my last dude here. Oof. I think I need to pump up over here, maybe. With all that you've put on this side. So throw him over here. Oh. All right.
Okay. All right, let's roll off to see who goes first.
Boom. 2. Boo.
Okay. 4.
There you go.
And you can go first.
I can go first. Alrighty.
You ready? Turn 1 for you.
Yep. Let's
Here we
do her.
go. Good luck.
All right, you too. So your horsemen go speed 9.
Yeah, 8 on the outside, 9 in the middle there.
Okay, and then 10s and all your
My Phoenix is
dragon
8.
folk. Oh, the Phoenix is only 8.
Only 8.
Oh, okay. Right then. All right, well, let's get these guys moving on up here. Oh, there we go. Just lost an arm. That's okay. They're moldering corpses anyway.
Yeah, I've got to do some repairs before the tournament next weekend.
I don't even give a crap with my Draugr anymore. Okay.
Hope everybody is painting their miniatures like a madman for the tournament coming up. Oh, that looks a little bit out there. Can we move this down a little bit?
There we go.
All right.
Alright, get you guys up on the hill here.
Alrighty. Let me take a look what's going on here. Yeah, you've got quite a block there, huh?
Man, I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do with these boys, though. That could kind of go either way. Yeesh. Yeesh. Alright, well, let's go up to here. See how things play out. Alright, so let's take a look here. So your dragon, he can get to there. These guys can get to there. These guys can get to there. And it's not like you're gonna run your Phoenix in. I would think not anyway. But you never know. You've been known to do weirder things.
Yes. It might look like a cunning plan, but frequently it is just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Okay. Let's go. Go up about. Let's go up to there. I think that should. Let's see here.
What's their speed?
Is 8.
Okay, good.
So, yeah, they should be just out there. These guys can see over that hill, so I'll just have them chill out there.
Height 4?
5.
5.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Get him there a bit. Right. You behind there. Just up here. You guys up 4. Yep. All right. So, seems like everything's good there. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do here is, it should be, yeah. Okay, both my Night Raiders are gonna shoot your fellas there.
Okay. You're on the hill, so you can see over the thing.
Yeah,
So,
but I did move.
Yep.
So this is going to be 24 on 5. What's their defense?
Defense of 3, I think.
5s and 3s. Oh, that's not too shabby. For hitting on 5s anyway. There we go. Wounding on 3s. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Still. Okay.
And that is it. So let's test them.
So you need a 10.
So that's an 8. So 12.
That is going to be a waiver.
I think you're probably okay with anyway, because you're probably just planning on leaving them there.
Well, I was actually going to move away, but that's okay. My turn. All right. It's like, I moved up too close to that. But yeah, I was like, oh, the shooters are over there. Okay, my turn. Alrighty then. So let's go. Let's start some movement over here. Okay. So this guy can go 8. Okay, I just want to make sure. So you got 16, right? Jabberwock's speed
Is 7.
Okay, so 14. So as long as I'm about 16, or let's get myself some dice as markers. Okay, so 16 for those guys as well. So there. Okay. Oh, bump. 16 is about there.
Yeah, you
Okay.
look closer.
Yeah, it's all right. Don't need to be exact. All right. So jumping over, plenty of distance over to there. Okay. Moving up. Pivoting a little bit, flying to there. Okay. There's 2 there. Okay. This unit is going to turn. And I'm going to go 6. This unit is going up 5. What's the speed of your?
They are speed 6, but wild charge 1, so they can charge up to 13.
Up to 13. So I am just outside of 13. Okay. These guys are going to pull back. So 2.5 inches. Because I'm not going to get cover as it is, and I can't do anything else really. Okay, this fella. These guys are going to. Yeah, may as well. Come up to there, the forest. come up with the line. So that side of your range. Okay. This fella is going to move 5 this way. Make sure I'm moving 12. If I do that, I am going to be out of range. All right. All right, so. Yeah, can't really do much with that, but I can move this guy over here, 5. If I have to double him, no, he'll be fine there. Okay, this unit here is going to come up as well. Have the double all the way up to the rear there. Okay. This unit is coming into the forest.
Is that the paladin guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Who would think you'd put the monster slayers on the side that has all the monsters?
yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yep. Okay. All this is staying where it is right now.
Oh.
This fella here. Okay, he's just going to come over. Okay. You got no shooting over there, right? Besides,
The Jabberwocks can shoot.
but really short distance, hey?
Yeah, 12 inches.
Okay, so to there. He's coming over to there.
Nothing crazy.
Okay, so shooting time. These guys moved at the double, so they're not going to be shooting. She is going to shoot at your horses.
Okay.
There's going to be 5 shots. Hitting on 4s. Not
you
bad.
go.
Piercing 1.
So 4s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Perfect.
Okay. A 6. I think my Phoenix is 10 shots. Double checking. Phoenix is 10 shots.
Was it range 18 on the
Yes.
Phoenix?
Yep.
I always forget that. I always keep thinking it's 12. That it's a fireball
Same.
spell, but it's fire bolts or sparks
Yeah.
or something. Isn't it?
Hitting on 4s.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just need to get some wounds through. That would have been nice if
You're shooting the same ones, the cavalry? Okay.
same ones.
And then no pierce, right?
No pierce.
So 5s. 2
wounds. 2 wounds. Not that impressive.
Well, but it's 2 wounds they didn't have before.
Yeah. Okay. And okay, nerve check on that cav.
Nothing.
Okay. Your turn too.
My 2.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's get these guys in here to do what they're supposed to do. Them.
Just get in the way.
Yeah. All right. Ogres movement 6, right?
Yes, they are.
No wild charge on
No
them,
wild
though?
charge or anything. Nothing tricky.
Basically right
Hey,
there.
Raphael, how you doing?
And then these guys are 10. So that's basically about the same. So we're going to go just to right there. So we should be outside
Just
of
outside of 10.
And
You want to be outside of 12? Yeah, I've got a 12 stick.
yeah, I should be, but you never know.
Just out.
Just out. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, well, I think in the long run this is probably good. So let's boop, boop, boop. Get to here. I actually just realized you can't take those guys as troops anymore.
Beers and Kings of War. That sounds excellent. I might have to duck in for a beer.
There you go. Okay, leave those guys there, leave them there. Okay, what do I need to do to get into 12 inches?
I think maybe I might need to make a set of goggles for Crimson. After that round of shooting. Or actually, no, she hit well. It was like Nerf darts, though.
Yeah. Alright. Put him there. Can I have one of your little blocks?
Yeah, there we go. Baby chair. There we go.
Perfect. Boom. Okay, so that should put me in range of your Phoenix. Just. Okay. And then not really much I can do about that effing dragon.
Mm-hmm.
These against it's okay. Can you come out?
Come out wherever you are.
Let's take it about there. Bring him up. Okay. I'll bring you guys just a little smidge there. Right, I think you boys will stay where you are for now. And okay, so shooting. I'm gonna put all my shots into them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Fives again.
still hitting on 5s. And is it defense 3 again?
Yes, it is. Same as this unit.
Okay. So 24 shots. 5s. Another decent round of hitting.
Yeah. Very, very good.
Okay. And then
See how
less 1s and 2s this time.
No, more 1s and 2s.
3s. So let's get.
Lots.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. What is that? 8?
8.
8 wounds. I'll take it.
8 wounds. Okay.
Okay, and then Jabberwock over there will shoot your Phoenix.
Okay.
He has steady aim, so he's hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Defense 3, right?
Yes, for the Phoenix, yes it is.
So 4s and 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Defense 3.
Bleh. 3s, re-rolling 1s. 1 wound.
1 wound.
And I think that is it as far as shooting goes. So let's test these guys here first.
1 wound to the Phoenix. Okay, so
that's 7.
7, 8, 15. They have the rally 1, so it makes them 15. So roll again.
Okay. There we go.
Fine. Got him.
Perfect. And Phoenix, is he dash? Is he fearless or?
I don't think so. Let me just double check.
He's not at 12. Oh, I'm not going to do it.
16,
anyway.
16, nope. 18. No.
Not even close.
And does he have Iron Resolve?
Sit.
Phoenix 1. Nope. So just 1 wound. But he does have regeneration. All right.
Okay, over to you.
Okay, over to me. Okay, these guys are no longer wavered. All right, so let's right now. Yeah, it's gonna have to try and do something. 5. There we go. We're in 12 now. Okay, these guys are moving at the double.
Here we go.
Okay, I can go a little bit further if I need to. Oh, I'll stay there. This unit's going to turn. Five to there. Okay.
Yeah, if I didn't have to drive out here to play at Bard's, I'd definitely be having a beer, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's the great thing about having people come to your place.
Yeah, right? Not that I drink a lot of beer, but
No.
yeah.
But knowing that you can.
Yeah, it always helps. Okay, let's might as well move these guys all the way up. Okay. Here. Okay, so really, she's not going to get anywhere and shoot this turn. Yeah, you're forcing me back with this unit there.
Yeah, those deadly Draugr
Yeah.
quiver in fear at their ghostly presence.
I'd really like to get rid of that cav. And go all the way back to 18 here. There. So just less than 18. Their speed is what?
It is 4, but they do have wild charge D3. So
Okay,
there is
4,
the potential they could charge up to 11.
Okay, I'm just going to pivot her a little bit. So right now you're going to need an 11 to get to her. All right. Yeah, I don't particularly want to charge off yet with anything. Holding. Okay. Let's have a look over here. Are you giving me something to eat?
Possibly. Carapace on those Jabberwocks is pretty tough.
Yeah, defense 5?
Yep.
I could pivot them over to there. What's your speed of Jabberwocks?
7.
So let's have to do within
So 14 with Strider.
A little bit back out of 14. A little bit back. And these guys are going to come back as well. Okay, so they're out of 14. Okay, yep. Okay, this one I'm going to do a regen roll. 4 up.
Mm-hmm. There you
Yep.
go.
So it gets 1 wound back.
You and those rolls, headstrong and 4 up regen.
Yep.
Solid.
So turn, cross, turn, turn twice, go to there. 18, I just need to be out of your range. Yeah, and have to pull back. Okay, so how fast was that? 7? 7?
Yeah, so 14.
14 is there. That I can go back 4, which will be enough. Yep. Back to that.
Look at how they run in fear from the dreaded
Okay.
Jabberwock.
Okay. All right, so done. This dude hasn't done. So yes, I'm starting to make sure that I use my character out of range. Okay. Okay, and this fella here. Yeah, you know what? It's in range to do all that. Okay. He is going to stay where he is.
Okay.
Okay, all right, shooting. Heal 5 on them. So, High Chaplain Augustus, heal 5, gets 1.
Well, they had what? 4 on them?
Yep.
Or 3?
Yep, they're on 3 now. Okay. Crimson's going to fire at the horses again.
Cavalry again, okay.
And I hit
There you
3
go.
times,
Okay,
piercing
and then
1.
4s.
2 wounds.
Wounds. Okay.
Okay, the Phoenix is going to shoot 10 shots at the Jabberwock in the middle there.
Okay.
They have regen?
No, they don't.
Okay. Not bad. 6 hits.
5s.
1, 2, 3, 2.
2.
2. Okay. The dragon is out of range for all shooting. That unit moved at the double, so that's the end of that. So morale check on the horses.
Not
5. Okay.
And Jabberwock. Nope.
Okay, I've rolled 1 on 1 dice 3 times in a row so far with that. These dice. Come on.
All right.
Be nice. Be nice.
Is that you?
Okay. Yeah, that's into my turn too.
Okay. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is roll my wild charge on my Draugr in the center there. So they can go an extra 2 inches.
So they're short 1.
Well, it depends on who I'm sending them after.
So you can go after them if you like.
Oh. Because I want to see what the range is on this. Yep. So I'm going to put these guys into them.
Oops.
And then
Why did I not see that?
I'm going to take these guys in the flank. Boom.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the whole time I'm just thinking to myself, like, is he going to notice? Is he going to notice?
So,
Is he going to notice?
yeah. What was the range? You got 16, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was about 14 and a half. Okay, so that frees me up to do this. I'm going to charge these guys into them, and then I'm going to double charge here.
Yep.
So, boom, boom.
And through to there.
All right, Krufnir is going to snuggle up there. Now, I think they'll get cover from this one, I would think.
Yeah.
Because, okay, so I'll have to shoot those ones separately, but I think I'm going to
But you still do enough. You're hitting on 4s. Ranged 4 works. Ranged 5 doesn't.
All right, so what I'm going to do over here is these guys are nimble, so I'm going to turn him, move to like here, and then turn again, and then this guy, 1, 2, turn, go to about right here. Turn again. I'm gonna move these guys up. This guy up. Him. And I just want to leave you out here with your hawk hanging in the air. Oops. You could potentially... He is gonna...
Let's see if this actually works. Does that help? Yeah, that helps a bit. There we go.
Hopefully, he should still be out range there. Yes. Okay. And then you guys will appear up here. Okay. So shooting. Both of these guys are going to shoot there. So we'll do the first 12.
Yep.
These guys will be hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s.
Walk it up.
Ooh, looks fairly deadly.
Yep.
And then 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 wounds, okay.
And then the other guys hitting on 5s, wounding on 3s. So... Okay. 3s, 1, 2, 3.
Takes them up to 11.
All right, I think that's all my shooting, because they're out of range to get any of your guys. So 5, 16.
Enough. They're gone.
All right, you guys have paid for yourselves in frickin'
Yeah.
spades.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Yeah, really good at taking out low defense value targets, especially hitting on force.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so next, my Draugr against your Horde.
Mm-hmm.
Their defense 5.
Yeah.
So 5s and 5s. Nothing too special. Oh, they're hungry.
Stop rolling like this.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, okay.
So we'll see if
Nerve check.
maybe they
double
could
check.
waver him with a 12 here. No.
Oh.
Okay.
Insult to injury, huh?
So dude's in the center there. So let's do 18 from my or not ogres, trolls.
Okay, so phalanx. So they lose thunderous charge
They don't have any.
and -1 to hit.
On cavalry,
No,
isn't it?
cavalry, right? And flyers,
which neither of them are.
Yes.
They all have just straight up crushing.
thunderous charge.
So
yep.
your phalanx doesn't really mean
Fly,
anything.
unhindered charge to the front.
All right. So what's their defense?
3.
Okay, so 4s and 2s, re-rolling 1s. Okay. And then 2s, re-rolling any 1s. So 8.
8 wounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
8 so far.
Huskarls, 3s and 2s. 20 attacks. Oh, sorry. Hearthguard, not Huskarls. That was a 5. 3. 3, 3, 3. Okay.
Okay.
And then 2s.
There should be like a double 1 for me to have any chance of for that you not to
That's
break.
another
but
9.
I want them to break.
Another 9.
Number 9, so
Yep.
it takes them up to 17.
Okay.
Double 1. And not again.
Nope,
oh yeah,
nope.
and again. Yeah,
I did.
'cause it's
Just barely.
Yep.
Got a 1 and 2, but did it.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, not looking good there.
So-
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna move my trolls to the left 3 inches. Just to give these guys a little bit of space to shift a little here.
what are they going to do? Pivot?
Just a smidge.
All right.
All right. Okay, let's do the flank over there.
Okay, so this is the big one.
So this is 36 attacks. Hitting on 2s, their defense 5.
Oh God.
Right, defense 5. Mm-hmm. So crush 1, thunder 1. So 2s and 3s.
36. What? That's 30. And then 3s. So 20 wounds.
If I'm lucky. 2s. Yeah, more 1s than I wanted to see, but
See 6 or so, but you saw a lot.
so that was 9.
Well, let's see how your wound rolls go.
Yeah.
Lots more, please. I need a lot more for it to matter.
So 5, 10, 15, 18.
18.
Oh, I was below average.
Okay, devastated.
Okay, so 23, and then lots.
Then not enough for me to matter. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Ouch, that hurt.
they will. Okay, and then Draugr there.
Mm-hmm.
So hitting on 6s. What's your defense? 5?
Defensive 4 for those guys.
6s and 4s.
Yep.
So 2, and then 1 wound.
1 wound.
And they're fearless, right?
Yes.
So can't do anything there.
And Iron Resolve.
There you go.
Okay,
So that's
and Iron Resolve from these guys as well.
the end of my turn 3.
Okay, nasty.
That was a nasty round.
Counterattack.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Over there. Yeah, very nasty. That's terrible. Okay. Counterattack here.
So great content. Just got done basing my ogre ambush army for tomorrow. Right on, redneck tech. Good on you, man. Ogres are awesome.
So turning 90. Over there, going 8. and then going to be turning back.
Where are you from, Redneck?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to start actually doing some stuff over here. Yep.
I needed to force your hand somehow.
Yep. So, okay. So 16 coming in to the front.
Okay.
Jabberwock.
Yep.
Pop in my boots.
Oh yes, correct.
Okay. Charging to the next one.
Okay.
Okay, and you're looking for maybe a flank over there if I don't make it, but let's have a look. That's your arc. Yeah.
See.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
Good. All right. This unit is going to nimble turn. Going to turn. And let's go again because they're nimble. And go 9 to there. Okay. He is coming up here. Because he's going to have line of sight. He's basically just going to come over there, so your shooters can't see him. He is going to. Let's see. Where's my 5? Where's my 5 stick? It's going to come back here somewhere, about there probably. Out of their arc, out of their range, I'm thinking. 10. Yep. Okay. Now, Crimson, you need to start doing some work, lady. Well, easy job for her. She's going 10 back this way. And I want to be outside of your charge. You're 10, right?
13.
13.
Yeah, because movement 6 with the brew of speed, and then wild charge 1.
Okay, well, when I was moving that guy there. Okay. Okay, so, yeah. Okay. Because, yeah, when I moved him there, I put my 10 there to measure he was out of range. So, but it's not 10, it's 13.
There you go.
And you didn't say anything. So,
When?
when I measured...
You just asked, and I said
no,
it was 13.
No, when I moved this guy.
Oh, so I must have blanked, sorry.
Yeah, so I think... So, I'll leave him there. Okay, done.
I don't intend to use my dudes to charge down individuals right now anyway,
yeah.
so...
Well, hey, it's a free individual kill.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I've done all that. Moved everything. All right, now it is shooting time. Well, this cavalry unit needs to die. Okay, everything's moved? Everything's moved.
Yep.
Okay, so shooting 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on...
Gold Rush Town in Georgia. Nice. How hot is it there?
Okay.
She's demoralized, man. She just saw her Ogre Palace Guard get massacred.
Wow. Okay, let's see if I can do better with my 10 shots from...
You gotta roll your blue dice. Those are your hot ones.
Okay. That was a
little better.
So 4s.
And then 5s.
I'm thinking Crimson might be getting fired.
All the work she's done for you. Hey, that's not too bad.
3 wounds.
They're up to 7 now.
Yeah, I'd like them up to be at 9, 11 or something.
Well,
11.
You might get lucky here because they are outside in the inspiring.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you need a 10 to get rid of them.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Go 10.
No.
6. Not enough.
Not enough.
Okay. You guys suck. Okay. All right. So, and I've already rolled. This should be Bane Chant for that, but I already rolled the
Go ahead.
thing. So
Do it up.
Bane Chant.
I mean,
Bane
they're
Chant.
already defense 3. Do they have no crushing at all?
Oh, they have crushing one.
So you're already, it's not going to make a difference.
Yep. I've got to recenter my mind and start paying attention. Okay.
Do you need to go outside and have a breath for a moment?
Yeah. Yes. BC breath. Okay. All right. So that's that. Let's start with hand-to-hand combat, and over here. So this is going to be 25 attacks, I believe. Paladin Monster Slayers. 25 attacks, hitting on 3s, crushing strength 1.
So 25 attacks, 3s and 2s.
Okay.
Come on, Bard.
Yeah, let's have a success. Yeah, no, that was me just not paying too much attention. All right, so 25 attacks. Okay, that's a reroll.
That looks pretty solid. I'm not seeing too many 1s and 2s in there.
Yeah. That's number 2.
There you go.
Okay, crushing 1.
Yep, so 2s.
So 2.
If you can't annihilate these guys, I'm going to be very surprised.
Yeah, reroll that one and that one. Okay, let's get rid of 1s.
Yeah, looking pretty good.
Yeah, I should annihilate them. So 2, 4,
Okay.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17.
All right, they are absolutely devastated.
17, all right.
So double 1 twice.
Double 1. Not double 1.
There you go, there's 1. And there you are.
Okay,
Bleh.
all right. Okay, and this unit is currently... your leader point is currently possibly in my flank, maybe? No.
And say no.
No. Okay, I'm just going to sidestep to left, D3. Well, let's go back into here. 3 inches.
3 inches.
Come here. Okay, 3 inches. Really would like to have been out with that cav. That would have been good. Okay, over here, 12 attacks, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. 2, 2, 2. Get out of the way.
One more 1 there, yep.
And roll again. Okay, and then to wound, crushing 1.
2s.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Alrighty. You need 5 to get rid of them.
9. Okay, come on, dice.
There you go, with authority.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay. Okay, these guys are going to face this unit here. Okay. That guy will be in my front if he's in range. Okay, so over here, dragon, 10 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
3s and crush 3, right? So 3s and 2s. Oh, that looks like a bit of a fail for. Yeah, I mean 50%. It's not too bad.
Just under. Okay, and crushing 3, so 2.
2s, yep. So 4 wounds. Okay, it's up to 6.
Okay, what's his nerve?
15, 17.
It's only an 11.
No.
Nope. Okay. Now my Order of the Abyssal Hunt. Order of the Abyssal Hunt is 16 attacks, hitting on 3s, Slayer. No, Jabberwock, right?
He's a monster. I think monsters are.
I get vicious versus monsters.
Vicious, okay, yeah, because the Slayer I don't think affects
sorry, hang on. Order of the Abyssal Hunt. Crushing Strength 1, Fury, Iron's Old Melee, Thunderous Charge 1, Vicious, just straight, flat, Vicious. Okay, 16 attacks. Not versus special stuff. 2,
3s and 3s. Crush 1 Thunder, what'd you said?
10, 12.
Ooh.
16.
85 to 95, 24. That's not bad, but yeah, it's the humidity. That's what it's like around here too, man.
Okay,
It's pretty humid
not
on the
elite.
island in the mainland.
Okay, so all those hit except for that one. Let's re-roll that one because it's cocked.
Okay.
Okay.
And then 3s. This could be a good one for you.
Yeah. And that's survived the counter chart. Oh,
Well,
Re-roll.
that's not that bad. I mean, and you get to re-roll all those ones, so there's only two twos, but still, that's not that bad.
Yeah, but thank God I got vicious. I need an army with elite and vicious.
Yeah. So one more.
One more.
So what is that? 9?
2, 4. Yep. 6,
Okay.
9.
So you need 8 to get rid of them.
9.
Roll again.
10.
No,
4.
not even wavered.
Not even wavered. Not a sausage. Okay, and yeah, wobbly sausage. That's my turn.
Okay. My
Turn
turn
4.
4.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll start this off with a triple charge here.
Of course you will. There you go.
So we'll put.
Hang on. Line of sight from your
Well, he's tight 3, so he
of
can
course.
see over them.
bugger.
Yeah. So we'll charge these dudes in first.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. And then he'll go in next.
There.
And
And here comes the unit. Bye-bye. Yep.
okay. These guys will go into your Phoenix. If I get lucky and can clear him, then maybe I can move beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he's got 14 with his wild charge 2. Okay, I'm gonna get some sticks.
I need 11 and a. What's
I got
that?
a 10 and a 4.
Okay, that works.
Because he's movement 6, but he's got wild charge +2. So I'm just seeing if I can actually. Yes, I can.
Yeah. If you can get a high roll.
No, it's just wild because he's wild charge 1, and then he's got the meat of madness, so it's wild charge 2,
Okay.
just straight up.
So no rolling. Just
No rolling.
Just straight in range.
Just straight
Okay.
up range.
All right.
So I just need to know if
Yeah.
I'm in your.
No, you should be in my front by quite a bit. 1 second, just line it up there.
No, I'm in your flank.
There. My God. Yep.
Boom.
That's what I get for eyeballing it.
Why are you being so sloppy? You're not normally like this. No beers or anything.
Nope.
Okay, so what are we gonna do here? Dragon everywhere.
Yeah, it's a case of like check everything, right?
Yeah.
So playing very casual with the checking.
I think
Not checking.
what I want to do is I want to do a triple charge in your Abyssal Hunt. So I need to get that Jabberwock out of the way. Well, actually, I might not be able. Well, actually, yeah, because things just. Or do I want to do a double charge and get hit? Well, yeah, I think I want to do that. So I'm going to get this guy out of the way regardless. So he's nimble
Okay.
and he's on a square base.
Yep. So you're going to turn him.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
So
And then
From
he
the-
can move up
from
to
the-
7. Although I think I'll
so we should be center to center there.
here.
Yep.
Snag one of your
Yep.
things there again. You. And now I should be able to. Boom. Is that going to fit in there? No, it's. Oh, just shovel over. There we go.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to double
And
charge.
before you do that, put
Yep.
that back for a second because by rights.
Oh, should have, because if I had.
Because yeah, I wasn't exactly lining up directly center to center to you when I went up. There was one side, but we can check, right? One thing we can check. So it's about. Do you think that's center to center there? That looks center to center.
Yeah.
Okay, now move it over. Yeah, it's like okay, no, it's not going to matter. Yeah, it matters. Yep. So that's 4.5. So what's his? Yeah, he's got plenty of nimble. Yep. So you had plenty. Well, you've got plenty of room to move, right? If you're using nimble, you've got your whole.
Well, they're not nimble.
No, these
He
guys.
is, yeah.
Yeah, so you had plenty to keep moving.
Yeah, but I didn't want to take them too far away. I just wanted to
Okay,
basically
got
make
it.
enough room
Got it. Yep.
to get you
Yep,
in,
now
and then
you're
I'm
good.
going to double charge here.
Yep. All good. I see what you're up to. Man, square bases.
Nice.
Small square base.
That's one of the things I took away from my ogre army.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, these guys aren't as versatile as ogres, and the bases are bigger with 50 mil, but still, it's nice.
Yeah, I do not have an army where I'm using square bases a lot, and I can see you just get so much in.
These boys will just kind of chill out here.
But what I need to do is start my games in tactical mode.
Yeah, don't wait till round 3 or 4.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm not doing any shooting, I don't think, because you guys are probably way out of range over there. Yeah. Okay. Because they're all engaged. He's yeah. So no shooting. So let's just jump right into this one here. So
right.
We'll start with the trolls.
So they're on 1 wound.
All right. Defense 5. So this is 4s and 3s, re-rolling 1s.
This is the trolls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 3s, re-rolling 1s. Okay. So that is 9.
Takes them up to 10.
Okay.
Ouch.
And we'll do Krufnir, who gets straight up rampage 3 against infantry units. So this will be 3s and 3s. I believe he's vicious also. He is. 3s and 3s, re-rolling 1s. Yep. It's another 4.
Okay, takes them up to 14.
Okay. And then Hearthguard.
So it'll be a million attacks.
20 attacks. 3s and 3s. So 17 hits.
Yeah, close to average.
And
So 3s and 3s. So what's that?
so another 8.
8. Okay, takes them up to 22.
Okay, I have Brutal.
And I have rally.
Oh. So basically 25, because you rally and the Brutal cancel each other out.
I am 25. So yeah, I'm going to need a double 1.
Whew, there you go.
Done.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'd say I took the center.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and the side.
Okay, trolls are going to move up 4 inches. I think I'm going to reposition these guys. See, are they going to fit in there? Is Krufnir near there? Come on. There's so many bits. Is that going to allow to happen? No. I can't move Krufnir. Okay. So... let's move Krufnir back 1 inch. Well, that's not going to do anything.
No.
Right. All right. I guess you guys will just hang there then. Okay. Yeah, let's do that one there.
Okay.
So we're looking at 18 attacks, 2s and 2s.
Phoenix, 16 to 18, defense 3.
Ooh. 1s in there. Okay. 2s. So 5, 10, 12.
12, okay. 12. Okay, you're gonna need like a 6.
How about an 8?
8, roll again.
And 5.
Not enough, but that's
Is he wavered?
17, right? Phoenix 16, 18. Here's wavered.
Okay. Well, it's not really what I wanted, but
Yeah,
I'll take it. Yeah. Okay. Snow Troll in your side. He normally has 5 attacks, so 10 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Great thing about the primes is that they hit on 3s, not 4s. And then defense 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 3s and 2s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, so 8 hits. 2s, re-rolling 1s. So 8 wounds.
8 wounds. Okay, there you're gonna need 9 to break them.
These guys have brutal. They do not. Nope.
Okay, so they're good, and they get 1 back. So how many was 8? Was it? Yeah, 8.
Yes.
So Iron Resolve 7.
All right, let's go on to your dragon there. So this is Dragon's defense 5, right?
Yes.
This guy's got the brew strength. He's had no wounds on him.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be 3s and 2s. Ooh. Okay. So
Gotta love 3s and 2s and 2s and
16
2s, right?
hits, yeah. Well, there's a reason I put these items on these guys.
Yeah.
All right, so 14 wounds.
Okay. 14. Okay. He is 17, 19.
One.
And again,
There you go.
and he's gone.
See you, dragon. All right.
So how many attacks does that unit the Cav have? 16?
18.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess 2 above the average. Okay.
All right, next up, Jabberwocks.
And Thunderous 2? Or Crushing 1, Thunderous 1?
Crush 1, Thunder 1. Okay. So, yeah, he's lost his Thunderous. Oh, wait, no, that was that from shooting? No, that's from you hitting him last round. So he's lost his Thunderous. Mm-hmm. So he's just got the Crush 1. What's their defense, 5?
Defense 5.
All right, so 4s and 4s. I think he only has Vicious on his ranged. Yes. So 4s and 4s.
4s and 4s.
Yeah. So only 3 hits.
6
And then 4s, no wounds.
No wounds? Okay.
And then Snow Troll. 3s and 3s, re-rolling 1s. There we are. 4 wounds.
Okay.
Okay, plus brutal, so 5.
Really high. 7.
That's 12.
12. No.
Imagine that's not even wavered.
Okay.
All right.
So,
You're 4.
so it was 4 wounds? Was
Yes, yeah, 4 wounds.
it? 4 wounds.
My turn.
Okay.
Brothermark doesn't get the Ogre Palace Guard Captain. Well, yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
They allow you to have the Ogre Guard unit.
Well, I'm going to charge
Yeah.
you in the flank.
Yep. No, I was really hoping I was going to annihilate that Phoenix, but
Yeah.
no such luck.
Okay.
Oh well, those guys have done their job. I'm okay.
Yep. I've got 18 right now, so I don't need to move too far. Gonna go turn that way over to here. Let's go 8. Okay, you are 6, so 14,
13.
13. So I am
so
out of
12
range
plus
there,
wild charge 1.
and no wild charging over there.
They do
so
have wild charge 1, so they are 13 also.
13 as well. Okay, and I'm going to turn that way. Okay. All right. Well, I don't have much choice in this matter, but not hang around here because you're just going to eat me if I do.
Munch, munch.
I can't see that unit, but I can sure as hell get out of the way. Okay, so let's go over to there. Okay, what am I doing over here? Oh,
You tell me.
yeah. See, that's the other thing about having those 40mm or 50mm square bases. If you hit something, you can still crowd them out so you can't reform, so you don't get flanked. So maybe, and even going back. So yeah, it's like, it's the ogre problem all over again. All right, I'll come back to those guys. So done. This unit here can't really do much. It's going to come back. I got to roll my.
Or your regen. You might get a
my
nice spiky
12.
regen roll
Yeah,
here.
that would be nice. That would be all these dice on that side. Oh, that one goes back in.
Oh my god. Well, 4. I mean, I guess that's about standard for a regen roll. I was expecting to do a little better than
it
that.
It should be 6, but 4. Wow. Okay. Takes it down to 8. That's okay. That's okay. Oh god. These guys now. Well, I can do what I can do. Let's move you back here. 5 to there.
You bloody cowards.
Okay, right to there. Which is probably going to be within 13 still.
I don't think so. Oh. Ooh, that's close.
Yeah, I think you're going to be in range. Okay, if you decide to go after them anyway. Now, Crimson, now you're not doing any work. What can you do to help the game? It's turn 4. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unit strength here. 8, 9. I'll take that out. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to get unit strength. I'm not going to break those guys. Krufnir, what's his nerve?
14, 16.
Okay, so
With regen 5+.
So good regiment.
Yep.
Regen as well on top of that. Okay. Okay, what's the best I can do? Can't really do squat with her. Unless I decide to charge somebody and join in the melee to maybe clean up. These guys should get these guys.
Yeah, if you don't take out that cav, I will be very upset on your behalf.
Yeah, okay, so her only choice really is to duck over here. Over to there. Out of line of sight of Krufnir and that unit there, and nothing else can see him. That unit can see her maybe, but well, she could take a troll.
She'll take a troll, all
She'll
right.
take a troll. All right, and over here. All right, so I'm going to. Okay, if I fall back, well, I'm just gonna get flanked to the hell over here. Okay, those two are gonna hit me. Or I'm gonna hit that. I'm not gonna be able to break that unit if I hit on once. If I hit that, I can possibly. Yeah, I can't. I can only even go back, and I'm only gonna go back 3 at the most. I'm still gonna get flanked. I'm just gonna have to eat it. And the best I can do is maybe take out the Jabberwock. The other one is if I go, you know what? I'm charging the troll. I'm just
There
gonna
you go.
shift
Try and get rid of the inspiring.
Yeah, and maybe give me some room to pivot afterwards.
There you go.
So that's a plan. All right, and have I moved everything else? Moved. Yep, moved. All right, so let's go for Crimson. Shooting. She's going to shoot 5 shots into these guys.
Okie dokie.
Okay, come on, Crimson, do your work.
4s and 4s.
She's going to get fired. Pause.
There's 3.
3.
And then 4s again. Because it's Pierce 1, right?
Yep.
Yep. Nothing.
Oh, dear.
She's got to remember to put the arrows with the points.
How much points? Yeah, how much points did I pay for her? I paid 190 for her.
But remember how much she's done for you in other games.
Oh, I don't know. She's feeling like she might need firing. Okay, she's just not living up to it. Okay, he is going to 7 heal on the Phoenix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Martyr's Prayer.
Looks like 4.
4 more wounds back, and he takes 4. So this is going to go down to 4, which is a bit better. And then he takes 4 because of Martyr's Prayer. Oh, not good. Okay, 4 and 4. Okay. Any other shooting, any other casting? He cannot really cast anything, so he's just going to stay where he is. Okay, that's it for shooting. Morale checks. Let's go for your... I did no wounds.
I was just going to say, you didn't do anything to
I
him.
did no wounds. I did nothing. Expected to do something. Okay, all right, hand-to-hand combat. Let's start.
There you go.
Let's start over here.
Okay.
So this is going to be only crushing one.
Yep.
This time.
So 3s and 4s.
With 16 attacks.
I think. Yeah, 13, 16.
Okay, 16 attacks. So 12, that, and that would be 16 attacks. Okay.
One cocked one there.
Yeah. Let's reroll that one, and I'm going to get rid of those 3 as well. Okay.
Okay. And then you're looking for 4s.
Looking for 4s. Okay. And re-rolling 1s because of vicious. 1, 2. Okay, that's good.
So 5 so far.
It's a bit late, but it's good.
And
So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
okay.
Okay, and what's his nerve?
13, 16. So 10 to get rid of them twice, or 7 to waver.
6, nothing. Okay, unlikely to happen, but it was the only play I had.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Over here, 24
let's
attacks.
end on a high note here.
Yes.
Crush some nasty cav unit.
Okay, so this is going to be hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s for 24 attacks. Okay, so I can just get my dice. 24 attacks, which is 2 lots. Roll that one.
Now,
1, 1.
what are you hitting on? Because you should be hindered, right?
Yep, so normally I hit on 3s.
Okay, so you're hitting on 4s.
Yep, so I have a lead.
Ooh, nice.
So I get rid of 2s and
3s and
3s.
3s. And 2 there. Well, it still looks fairly decent. Okay, just roll
reroll.
those ones. Oh my god, none of them.
None of them.
Okay. And then crush 1.
Crushing 1.
So 4s. But I've already got 7 wounds, so
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Reroll that
6,
one.
8, 9, 10 right now.
And that one.
11.
11.
So they're up to 18, so they are devastated.
Okay.
So double 1 twice, because I was able to get my troll up there. Once again.
7. 5.
There you go.
Okay. Let me check the arc.
You did your job, boys.
Yeah, how much time have I got? I've got plenty of time. Yeah.
Yeah, we're zipping along pretty quick here.
Yeah. It's like, okay. Without being picky with time and stuff like that. Okay, let's have a look. Oh yeah, I'm going to be out regardless of where I go. Okay, question's going to be, well, I'm going to have to face the troll. I don't want him in the butt. Reform that way. Okay. That's that, and that's it for me. Your turn 5.
Oakley dokily. Okay. Now, I think what I'll do here first is I'll attack this
You're
guy.
gonna charge?
Boys.
Yep.
Boom, and then you align to me, right?
No,
that how it happens,
What
or
happens
I-
is, no, what happens is I align to you,
Oh, and then I shift over.
and then you shift over.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So the good thing is these guys have Pathfinder.
Yep.
So it doesn't bother me going in there.
Okay.
They're gonna just stay right where they are, because they are, in that quadrant, or the sextant, or whatever.
Okay.
Is Crimson mighty?
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Just wondering if I can get your Phoenix.
So from there,
I can see him. Because I'd have to move Krufnir first to be able to... But... Here, just so I know where you are. I want to know if I can just skirt by...
you're going to move. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. You're going to move forward and then go.
Oh, Jesus.
What you trying to do? Skirt by Crimson?
Yeah. But I'll be hitting you on the flank, which I'm...
You're not in, but like you can... Oh, sorry, your arc was planning. So you'd have to keep going. You just have to move Krufnir first.
Yeah. Okay.
Or actually, you just go forward, turn, hit.
Oh, okay. Right, because as long as you're going to charge, you can still do your one pivot. Okay, so then it's not. I don't even need to move it then.
Nope, you're going to go straight to the front.
So we'll do that. So, how about we 100% make sure that I am in range?
Yeah, that is a good idea.
13.
13.
Oh yeah, no problem. They're in there.
Okie dokie. All right, let's move you in. There we go. And you are going to...
Well, I'll have to be right here. You'll have to shift me over.
Yeah, because you're side there. Yep. There we go. Move you up. There we go. And over just a little bit. There we go. No longer wavered.
All right. Okay, so those guys are 18. So you could get old Kroofy there. So we'll line up the trolls to take that one. And then Krufnir. How much do I need? Because he could potentially move 3 back, because he's got nimble, so I could then move back 3, which I think would probably get him. Yeah, that'd get him out of range. That's what he's going to do. Mm-hmm. He'll turn like this, go back 3.
Okie doke.
Yeah. All right. Imagine she's still out of. Yeah.
Right at the moment.
Okay. Well, great thing about him is that he's nimble.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So he's just going to turn like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then move to here. And then to... So your boys are just staring off into the distance.
Yep.
What lovely trees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what's their movement? Is it 5?
5. Yep.
So 10. So I could get up to there. So he will boom, boom, boom. And I should be able to shoot you. Yep. All right, and then we'll do the old triple charge here.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys will
move over, and in the flank.
You guys will just halt right there. And I think that is that. So shooting, he can't shoot anything, so my Jabberwock will throw 7 shots into your monster slayers there. You do get cover, so it'll be 5s and depends 4. So 5s and 3s?
Yep, depends 4.
I don't have any Pierce on this. I have Vicious.
Okay.
So 4s and 4s reroll
4s and
1s.
4s.
So just 2 and then nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Hit a tree instead.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's go here.
Yeah.
So 12
High
attacks.
Chaplain
Pretty sure these guys hit on 4s. They do, and they have Thunderous 1.
Defense 5, Thunderous 1, but oh no, Pathfinder.
Nope, Pathfinder. Ugh. So 4s and 4s. Fours. That one. So 3.
3 wounds.
Yep.
Okay. Roll nerve.
Too crazy.
Bit high.
Ah!
12. Roll. Roll again.
6.
6. Okay. So it was 3 wounds.
Yeah.
Okay, and 1 back for mine result.
All right, and then we'll do Huskarls into the Phoenix there. This is 3s and 2s. Oh my God, get in there. Okay. 2s. Lots. 5, 10, 13 wounds.
13 takes 17.
That's a 9.
And roll again.
And a 4. So that should be enough.
That's enough. Takes it out.
All right. You guys. Well, I'm not gonna give that dude my ass, that's for sure. They're facing that way right now, so I'm not super concerned about that.
Yep.
So let's get these guys ready.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't go that far.
Yeah, because you'll fit yourself in there.
Okay. And then
Over here.
that mess over there.
I'm currently on 4.
Okay, well, let's start with Troll Prime.
Yes.
Oh, I need to roll his regen, actually. So he's got 6 wounds. Let's do that first, just to stay kosher. So 2 wounds back. So he's back, he's up to 4 now. Okay. 3s and 3s, rerolling 1s. So just 2. 1 wound
1 wound. Okay.
from him. Oh, sorry, how many hits or wounds did they have at the beginning?
4.
Okay, so I'm getting 11 attacks with my Jabberwocky because of my feeding frenzy. So you didn't attack him last round, so he got his Thunderous back. So this is going to be 4s and 3s. Okay, 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Takes him up to 9.
All right, and then 36.
Yeah, this is where it comes in.
3.
Hitting on 3s. So 23.
3s and 2s.
24. So you're looking at like 19 to 20 wounds.
Oh, got one cocked one in here. This purple one was cocked. That's good. Okay, and then 2s. Let's take out the 1s. So 5, 10, 15, 19.
19. Okay, so yeah, double 1 and
No inspiring over there.
off it goes.
All right. Fill her out, you guys.
Yep.
All right. These boys, I'll just selves ready there. I will send my Troll Prime ahead. 6.
Okay.
Oh. Come on. I'm just gonna put him over there for now. 6. He's back here. Boom. He runs up to 4 now.
Range good.
Okay. And this guy will just turn this way. Okay, I think that is that.
Okay,
You're 5.
my 5. All right, so I'm going to do my the withdrawal move, then my individual pivot, and charge you for -1, -1 to hit,
Yep.
and hindered.
Are you doing a multi or?
I certainly am.
Yep.
And this in the front,
Yep.
and her in the flank. So let's see. The Nerf gun has not been doing the job. Let's see if the hammer can do the work this
She's
time.
got a Nerf bat as well.
Yeah, right. Okay. What am I going to do over here? Let me see. Okay. Yeah, this guy's going to be a pain in my butt. speed?
7.
7 and okay, so 14. Oh my god! So I'm being careful here. Okay, he is going to move at the double. If I do that, I'm not going to be able to cast heal. I'm probably going to want to have to cast heal. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, he's just going over here to there, taking his wounds with him. Okay, currently you're going to be, you're in range, and you can charge and you can hit on 4s, even with the hindered, and he'll still do some. Okay, maybe he'll do some good healing. That's what his job's going to be. This unit is going to just move forward a little bit. I'm going to get double charged, but not really much I can do about it because I'm crowded over there. But I'd rather get double charged than triple charge one of them in the flank. Right? So, yep. All right, so that's that. Okay. All right, so that's that. Okay, and I've done that there, and that's all my movement. All right, healing. Heal 7.
There you go. Time to bring out the flagellation whip.
Yep, and let's actually get 7. Let's get something better than 3 would be good. And that's
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you got your wish. It was better than 3.
Yep, I'm satisfied with that. 4 goes down to 3, and then this guy's going to take another 4, takes him up to 8. Okay, over here, let's do my combat. Okay, Crimson. She has
5 attacks, isn't it?
okay, but D3.
Oh, does she have
D3
a
extra.
Slayer?
Yeah, she has no Slayer. Is it Slayer? She has Slayer melee D3.
Yeah.
Extra D3 attacks. 3.
There you go.
1, 2,
8
3.
attacks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She realizes she's been failing.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay. No 1 so far, but that's okay. So there you go.
Okay,
6.
crushing 2.
So that's 3s. Nice. So 5.
5 wounds. I don't believe she has vicious.
We're at 5
That would
so
be too
far.
much. Yep, that's
I
it.
don't think
5
so.
so far. Okay.
Are you gonna save the beef for last, just to see if he?
No, he's over there.
Oh, that's him over there.
This fella is going to be hindered, -1, and withdrew, -1 again. So it's going to be hitting on 5s, but he has elite. So,
So 5s, re-rolling 1s, and then
crushing 1.
crush 1. So 5s, re-rolling 1s, and 4s.
Yep, 4 attacks.
1.
1,
And then 4s, nothing.
nothing.
Okay.
And now the cav is going to be,
Thinking 16 attacks,
okay, 14 attacks.
14 attacks.
Okay,
Is it just Thunder 1?
with Thunderous 1.
Okay.
14 attacks hitting on 3.
So
Thunderous 1.
3s and 4s.
So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Hitting on 3s. 1, 1, that's good.
Too shabby.
Yeah,
And then
that's
4s.
well above average. And then 4s. Let's see.
Oh. Oh. Look at all those 3s. So another 4. All right, it's up to 9.
Okay.
They are 16, 18, I think. Don't roll 15, 18.
Okay, well, I needed a full break. 9. That's
So that's a break. So roll again. Krufnir there.
not enough.
5. Not even wavered.
Wow. Okay.
So 9 wounds.
Not good. Not good. All right, and that's it. My turn 5. Your turn 6.
Okie dokie. Are these guys are Night Raiders bloodbound? They are not. They're barbarians, so that sucks. Okay. Huskarls. Oh yeah, I think I'm looking at your bum there.
Some sticks.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So blammo. So we'll do a double there. Goes in the front. These guys there. Let's roll my regen on my trolls. For 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back up to 4. Okay, these guys will continue to just
come after him.
Munch at him, and Krufnir will go into her.
Yep.
Can my troll see? Oh yeah. My troll will go munch on the beef here. There you go, beef.
The beef.
Okay.
Double charge.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to take the chance of throwing them in. They've got what? 3 wounds on them?
Right now. Well, they're gone.
Yeah.
He's gone. Crimson might not be gone. He's gone. I might have 1 unit left on the table.
Alright. He will do his regen. 3 back. Yeah. Okay, so he's at 1. He'll just keep pushing into this.
Yeah, no, you're in that zone. For sure. Yeah, there's the graphics. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
The only one I don't have
5.
anything right
Here's
now
your own.
is this one.
Yeah.
Which Krufnir with his 1 I might be able to, oh well, it's round 6. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so shooting.
Okay.
Because yeah, Gage there, moved all those, that's done. He's over there, he's staying there. Those guys are just gonna chill. Okay, so both of these are gonna shoot there. So that's 14 attacks. 5s and 4s, re-rolling 1s. 1, 2, 3. 1. Well, that's enough for a test, but I can't break you anyway because you're like dash 17 or 18.
Yep.
Okay, well, that was that for shooty business.
And Iron Resolve gets back.
Yeah, so there you go. All right, so let's go over here. So let's do 12 attacks against this guy here. He's defense 5, right? So 4s and 4s. Yeah, they're all those. 2 wounds.
2 wounds?
On your individual here.
Okay. Only?
Yep.
Well, okay.
5 plus whatever.
9, not enough.
There you go.
Okay. Over here, double 1 it. You've got so many attacks. We've like 60 attacks in the rear, and again.
There you go.
And they got. Oh, it tricked me. I picked the back one there, and I was still with your weapons. Okay. And there we go. And then do what you want.
All right. Well, these boys will.
Oh.
Bonk. Bonk. I think my trolls are. Well, I guess I could. Pull Crimson back there for a sec. Come on, everybody. These guys will do one of those. Okay. Munch on Crimson here. So with my Rampage, it's an extra 3. What's her defense? 5 or 4?
4, because she's got the honey maze drops it down by
3s and 2s, rolling 1s. Yeah.
Do you have duelist?
No, I mean, we'll ask about that in just a sec. So 5 wounds. So the thing is he's got that ability where he can hand out duelists to bloodbound units. He has the bloodbound keyword, but when you read the thing, bring me their head, it says, choose a friendly core bloodbound unit within 12 inches of this unit, regardless of line of sight. So I've always been curious if he can give it to himself or not.
Yeah. It says other unit, right?
Choose a friendly core bloodbound unit. It doesn't say an other unit.
Okay.
It just says a friendly core bloodbound unit.
And what's the rest of the next sentence?
The unit gains duelist till the end of the turn. So the whole thing is at the start of the melee phase, choose a friendly core bloodbound unit within 12 inches of this unit, regardless of line of sight. That unit gains duelist until the end of the turn.
Yeah, I would think, yeah.
So I've played it. I think I reached out on the Varangur Facebook site, and people kind of came back and said no. So I'd stopped doing it, but maybe I need to reach out again on the main page.
And there was also the fact,
but it was 4 wounds on her.
Okay.
Regardless there. And then over there.
Okay, and what's the roll with nerve?
Oh, right, yeah. 9.
13.
Is he brutal? He is not. So yeah,
So
13.
she's wavered.
Wavered. All right, and then Troll will munch on the beef. What's his defense?
Defense of 4, I believe, for the beef.
So 3s.
Defense 4.
And then 2s, re-rolling 1s. So 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Okay, takes him up to 12. Yeah. Double 1, roll again. Ooh, he's gone.
Almost.
Almost.
All right, this guy will turn around and take a look at their bum. You like bums?
Nope.
And that is my 6. So over to you.
Okay, so, well, she's wavered, so she can't do
Good
squat.
question. Yeah, Luke, I know. It's one of those ones where, I mean, because it doesn't specify other unit, and why else would they give them the Bloodbound keyword? Because that's the only thing that I've ever seen that Bloodbound works with. So, yeah.
Yep. All right, so what can I do over here? Really not much. Too far away for charging everybody. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
feel
actually
free to come out and get him if you want.
range, in range of that 6. Yeah, going to be hindered to hell, but yeah, and then setting good old setup for the flanks. But you never know.
And this is actually your idea, using my Jabberwockies as like tough chaff for my cavalry.
Yep.
So this was the first time I did it, and it's working like gangbusters.
Yeah,
I'm really liking it.
Yeah, I've been thinking for quite a long time of like, instead of using my cav as like, I'm finding my battle lines a bit weak.
Yeah.
And well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't help when you're so fucking casual. You're not checking distances, right? But I'm thinking like you integrating the cav into the battle line itself.
Yeah.
Rather than separate. But yeah, it's all 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Just thinking about it. Okay, so that one's moved. Him there. He really doesn't have much he can do. He could go for these trolls, but they regen like
half of it. Yeah.
Half of the wounds.
They got 5 wounds back.
So, okay, and what's these guys' nerf? Like 12, 14?
Oh, the Magus' Transfusion also triggers on Bloodbound. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, it's one of those wordy things. I'll reach out on the main page and see what people have to say.
What's the nerf of these guys?
13, 15. And they're only defense 3.
Yeah, you know what, he's going after them. So counter-charging, so no penalties. It's there. Okay, that's all my movement. Okay, and she is going to do, so she's wavered, so she can reface, step back, or whatever. So, and now they fixed the stupid moonwalking, didn't they? I think they fixed the characters. Well, she has fly and she's taken a wound, so she loses nimble anyway. But
yeah. But I mean, nimble doesn't matter for characters because individuals can.
In the individual pivot, yeah, the initial one. Yeah, no, I'm not going to cheese up the moonwalking out. Yeah, I think they might have done something about it. Anyway, okay, so yeah, let's go. Hand-to-hand combat time over there. 12 attacks hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Now, do you get? Is this the guys that get vicious for monsters,
Or
or do you get something extra for monsters? Because
they have elite, they have rampage, so nothing.
Oh,
Nope.
I thought they got something specific because they're monster slayers, aren't they? Aren't they the paladin monster slayers?
No, these are the Earthsworn Guardians.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's your horde. That's the monster slayers.
Yes.
Is it? Ah,
Yeah, I think so. Okay,
Okay.
so all those
threes.
3s, rerolling 1s from elite. So
the-
4s.
Oh, 4s. Yes. Oh, so there goes all those 3s as well.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2 there.
Okay, and these are the rerolls. Okay,
And then crush 1.
crush 1,
So 4s.
crush 1, 4s. Okay,
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 wounds. Okay,
Up to 10.
all right,
So you just need 7 once to get rid of them, because I don't have any
5.
15. They're wavered. They
Okay,
don't have fury or anything like that. No, they've got brutal. So he's just chilling.
not optimal.
No.
I'd like him dead so I could turn to face and don't get flanked.
Yep.
But I'm going to get flanked. Oh, well, there might not be enough.
Well, maybe. Yeah. I mean, you.
Turn 6. Okay, and 4 attacks from High Chaplain Augustus, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
1.
Reroll.
Oh, well, it'd actually be 4s because you disengaged
Countercharge.
it.
No.
Oh, it's countercharge, right? I attacked you. Yeah. Yep.
So 3 hit and crushing 1.
So 2s. There you go.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Yeah. And nerve check. 6, not enough.
Not enough.
All right, and does the game
Does the game go on?
put me out of my misery? Not
There you go.
All right, game over. Game over. Okay, let's sit.
All right, guys, we'll switch over here.
Switch over. So 1 second. Okay, let's go. Okay, we'll go over here. We'll go over here. Here we go. Stop that. Transition. Okay, there we go.
All right. So,
throw a whooping.
well, I can tell you, as soon as you left your palace guard
Yeah.
open,
Yep.
I kind of knew the game was over at that point.
Yeah, once you get that big.
Because yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about at first. Like having this this house here actually kind of helped me. I was worried it was going to hinder me up, but it actually kind of helped me out because then it sort of prevented you from coming in this way.
Yeah.
And with your guard there, I was just waiting to see which way you were going to go. And so when you went this way, I was like, okay, I'm bringing my Hearthguard Huskarls in this way. But then once I noticed that the range was there,
Yep, and I was just thinking not in range. You're good. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm good there. No problem. Don't bother checking. Nope. That was out of there. That was a big mistake there.
yeah.
And
I don't know if you should have held back as much.
yeah, I think I should have
Been a little bit more aggressive, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe I wasn't really sure. You had like a lot of depth there. So I was thinking, okay, how would that whole battle group do as a thing by itself? Well, not good.
Not great.
Not great. It's I'm thinking against an army which had like regiments and stuff like that there.
Yeah.
Because I was facing what, 3 square bases, 3 small-sized square bases.
Yeah, and then
Plus-
2 cavalry
Yeah.
regiments.
So whatever was happening when I was attacking, the end result was I was going to get flanked from something, and they're a respectable amount. They're
Yeah.
crushing strength and stuff like that. So that was a little bit over there. Yeah, putting that over there was just dumb. And then the other time when you charge the flank of those guys,
Yeah.
I was lucky to survive that because
Yeah.
I looked at it and said, no, you're not in my flank, rather than checking. So being casual, so like, yeah, Kings of War does not reward just being casual. Nah, it's over there, it's over
Yeah.
there. These guys, I
I was quite surprised to take out 2 of your units with them.
yeah, you know why? I wasn't really paying attention to what they had. I thought they had spears,
No.
javelins. So I just put them behind the cover while you're back there because you're way out of range. That was not good. You know, like sitting them here behind here would have been a better idea.
Yeah.
But also, my line coming up here, my hordes should never be in my front line. I've learnt that lesson. What I do,
Yep.
I deployed it right at the front. So
Well, and I mean, when you pulled in those guys in front of them, I mean, I was like, okay, yeah, you're gonna. I mean, it's gonna hold you up for one round, kind of thing. But it actually worked out really well for me to be able to bring my Draugr in and hold you up with them, and then annihilate those guys. And then with the Draugr there, you couldn't get by.
Yeah, well, my thing was having my Ogre Palace Guard here was like my counter to doing that, but...
Yeah, that's why I was thinking as soon as I took them out, I was fairly confident that I was going to win this one because I had
so much time. You see, from the time that I've saved from not actually checking anything. So I can afford to actually make the effort, but being a Friday night.
Yeah.
Chuck.
Because normally, I mean, normally you're on checking those angles and checking those distances, and I don't get away with that stuff. And so, like, to catch you on a couple of mistakes like that was quite rare.
Yeah.
But
I didn't have the OODA loop going tonight, so when I got a tattoo, maybe go through the OODA loop. I was just casual firm stuff. I was thinking the Phoenix and Crimson together, would they be enough to take out some units? And that cav unit which I had over there, in my mind, I thought that I would have it gone by the end of my second lot of shooting at it, because there's like 17 attacks per turn.
Yeah, but I mean,
like
4s and 5s though, for most, like the bulk of that comes from your Phoenix.
So Phoenix was it 10 attacks?
Yeah.
10, so so half hit, so 5 hit, and then 2 wounds, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 wounds, so 4 wounds from them. Then Crimson, I was
hoping for at least another 3 or so.
So I was hoping for another 2 to 3 per turn, so between 8 and 10.
Yeah.
And I was thinking that you were maybe like a 16 nerve, but what are you, 18?
15, 17.
15, 17. So roughly around there. So I was kind of thinking, okay, those guys are gone. If they're not gone the second turn, they're gone third turn.
Yeah.
But me being in range there allowed you to get
well, and I mean, in that kind of thing, like getting one of your strongest units deleted in one shot, right in the middle of the board, and all of a sudden having such an aggressive unit right in the middle.
That was my anchor for this to come in and do the job there. That was like a huge mistake.
That puts you in panic mode right away.
Well, I knew once that was there, that unit hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
20 attacks on 2s with crush.
Well, 18, but 36 in the flank. With crush 2s. So it was 2s and 3s.
20,
So I mean, I would have been upset with myself if I didn't get rid of them, but at the same time, I would have been okay with it, because then all of a sudden now you've got to switch these guys around. I would have crushed them anyway and then been able to get you.
Yeah, that whole positioning there, I thought I was out of range. I thought I was going to be safe. You know, I was like, oh yeah, I'm out of range of your Draugrs, or you know, if they come, I didn't worry too much. So yeah, it's like this army, the Brothermark army, I'm having some issues, a couple things. One, I don't seem to be able to outdrop anybody. I've found so far. My drops, so my dragon, which would be great on a flank, I'm never getting to put on a flank because I'm always getting counter deployed.
Yeah.
So that's not working out for me. 190 points for Crimson. I can get like a good cav unit with like, you know, a good hard hitting power. She's a useful tool, like very useful tool. And it's great for going against individuals, but I run up an army with no individuals.
Yeah.
So that doesn't help me much. Great against war machines. I run up an army with no war machines.
Yeah.
So
honestly, I thought, because usually what I've found when I come across armies that have a few flying units is I've tried to leave my Jabberwockies kind of behind. So that when you get over me, then I can at least have them shooting and trying to get in there. And so I was kind of worried putting my Jabberwockies right up front to use them as chaff for this, because I was expecting you to put your flying units in my ass with control to get some unit strength back in here.
Yeah, possibly,
I was really worried about you deploying like a dragon or something over here, because these guys, there's not much to them.
Well, they can't do much, but the thing was, I ran out of drops.
Yeah.
You know, I got to that point where you could still counter. I'd be able to kill a few things. What I was hoping was maybe they're pulling you close enough and then managing to like hit with everything.
Yeah.
But
well,
I basically bounced over there.
Once I pulled this guy out and threw him over here, that's when I was like, okay, I want to protect this guy, and that's why I brought those 2 Jabberwocks right in front. And I'm like, go ahead, come in and run into them.
These 3 units, like they're having a high defense and they have a high nerve as well.
Yeah.
So they're actually really powerful units in a small, like they don't have a lot of offensive output enough when flanking. That's where you want to get them.
Yeah.
But just the crowding maneuver, I'm finding with the Brothermark, like there's the cheapest chaff are the Villains.
Penitents or whatever. Yeah.
But I need thick chaff for around the same price, even if it's just like a troop.
Yeah.
But there isn't one to do with like a Defense 5 troop.
Yeah.
You can't get the Hounds, which would make it another good maneuverable chaff.
Yeah.
I'm finding the Phoenix underwhelming, mainly because I'm misusing it.
Yeah.
I'm shooting with it rather than healing. Like the Phoenix and her, maybe over here against those guys would have been better.
When I expected, honestly, I expected you to bring Crimson over here. Mm-hmm. And because I was totally waiting for you to say, what's the profile on these guys? Because they're defense 3, 13, 15. Like Crimson probably could have got in there and done some chip damage on them and gotten rid of them. And then that would have caused me some issues, especially if you had her in the rear.
Yeah, I'm thinking her with this those would have been the good targets. The targets which I was going after were like defense 5s.
Yeah.
All defense 5. So, same with having, when you've got defense 5 and no piercing, it's like having range 5. So it's kind of fairly useless. She has Slayer for ranged as well, which I could have been using if I'd chosen different targets. But playing it might have been better for me to deploy my flying stuff centrally, right? It gives me some
just
options.
to give you some more options rather than having them all over.
If I'm going to be out deployed, I might as well put them in the center.
Well, and that's especially because, I mean, with your Dragon, you started pulling it back. So like your first 2 rounds, you pulled them back.
Yeah, 1 second, I'm just going to put this on full screen so we can see if anyone is saying anything. Yep. So
Valet and Bowman are the best thing about Brothermark, but the painting commitment's daunting.
Yeah, you know what? Valet and Bowman having phalanx, they're great, but they still hit on 5s. So yeah.
Yeah, you're fairly sour on the range 5.
Hitting on 5 with no piercing is like almost useless.
Yeah.
Now hitting on 4 with no piercing is not so bad. I don't mind that. It's like when
when
a factor of 1 halves your effectiveness, I'm not a fan. Right? Cutting it down a third is tough, but not as bad as 1. And then it's very easy against shooting to get 2. So with the stealthy aura, a lot of people have stealthy auras, so that can get a little bit more difficult.
It's interesting because for a long time, I mean, you were doing really solid with your Brothermark, and so I'm not really sure what's changed.
Well, my discipline playing them is what's changed.
That could be.
So my last few games, I've not really. I've been testing out a couple ideas with like, okay, this battle group with this like that, this formation, this like that, and I'm wondering if because normally when I play, I'm playing instinctive.
Yeah. But
I'm measuring out. So trying different things, seeing if they work, and then by doing these experiments, I'm finding okay, well, that didn't work. So I'm feeding the brain. Trying stuff, being more methodical, but it's I'm finding there's a couple of like the thick chaff. They are thick chaff. I'm not really getting much worth out of them, other than unlocks.
Yeah,
and maybe a little bit of presence. Hang it back. Stuff, but what I need is, because I'm putting my cav not in my battle line, I need them in my battle line to help control some of the combat. Otherwise, I'm like 3 units on my horde.
Yeah.
And the other, like those 3 units.
Yeah.
Maybe I could use them as like just flank chaff rather than front chaff.
Yeah.
But what I'm finding is people are hitting me with like big units, like 20 attacks hitting on 3s, crushing 2, or 18 attacks hitting on 2s with crushing 2.
Yeah.
And they have defensive 5, like my stuff's either defense 5 or 4. So I'm not able to withstand like a multi-charge, but the chaff's not really helping me out in the long run. So I need to think more about it. I need to think more about where I'm deploying some of my stuff, because I can't afford, if I'm in the center, because I'm nimble, double and hitting a flank, like heading a flank with my flying stuff. But the dragons and a head-on, not so good. Flank, better. Rear, freaking awesome. But like finding myself being outdropped consistently to the point where I have to put my dragon down somewhere and then some guarding units being dropped back. You know, with Gareth, it was the crocodile wrangler.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, just stuff
Little
like
bastard.
that. Just a grounder to cause me some issues.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's one of the downsides of going for like a varied list, is you do get a lot of weak units in your list.
Yeah.
Like my dwarves with like, you know, a lot of defense 5, that really negates a lot of that stuff. We'll see what happens with that. I'm dropping the crossbows off the dwarves, putting spears for phalanx on them. That's actually going to be an interesting list to play. But this one, I have fun. It is a fun army to play, but it requires way more discipline running it.
Well, I mean, because this is what you're bringing to the tourney, right? Next weekend. So, I mean, I'm sure you'll be a little bit more on your game for sure.
Yes, yeah, I will. Yeah, no, I'll
you'll have to
tactical mode.
You'll have to kind of wait and see how it plays out over that. Because, I mean, it might just be one of those... Because, I mean, when you're playing the same people kind of over and over, and, you know, if you kind of get sloppy on your side and the other people have played your army and understand how it works, because I've played against your Brothermark a fair number of times now, and I'm getting very comfortable with my Varangur, and especially this list that I've been using, I'm quite happy with. So, I mean, even if you hadn't made the mistakes you did, I still felt pretty good, but it wouldn't have been as... I felt confident that I probably would have won, but it would have been a lot closer.
Yeah.
But still, because I think in the end I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Well, yes, every game provides feedback, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, I've been tooling the idea with more concentration of forces in this army. I'm thinking when you're going to be outdropped, concentrate.
Yeah.
Or if you can draw more away by putting some stuff around, we'll see. But, you know, like maybe I'll just come up with some Einstein move.
Well, and it kind of comes back to, because before we had started playing, we were talking about those countercharge episodes where they were going through all the different scenarios before Masters. And when they were talking about the control scenario, all of them were basically saying, treat control like dominate.
Yeah. Yep.
So, because what matters is the 2 points here.
Yep.
And so that's kind of what I was really thinking about with having so much kind of here. So I was really hoping, you know, hopefully if I have all this here, it'll draw some of your strength away, which it did. And then my core has always been really strong.
Yeah. If I'm going to be hitting a flanking force, I need to have outdrop so I can actually get that flanking force in the flank. Whereas you were able to spread out and counter quite well. So yeah, I'll be thinking about some of that setting up. I've got some deployments in my mind to allow me to use my my stuff, because, like, you know, the game's always one with like your doubles and your triple charges, right? And I was single charging sometimes.
Well, because I think I had like 3 opportunities for triple charges and a few doubles and that kind of stuff. So. And I mean, with Varangur, once you let them get in, I mean, everything's hitting on 3s, everything's got crush 2, like
it's very elite.
And high attacks as well. So it's kind of a...
I really love that this list, you've got like the best of both worlds. Like you've got the 50mm square bases, which are nimble. They've got some range on them, which is pretty good. They hit fairly well. The defense 5 is a huge thing on them. So they're all good. But your Huskarls and your Cav. Your Cav is the big thing. Being able to outrange my battle line with the Cav is a huge thing.
And one thing that we weren't considering when you were shooting me, I had stealthy. I completely forgot. So you actually should have been hitting me on 5s and 5s with the Phoenixes. It would have been even better. So
so
I dropped the ball on that one because I thought to myself, like, oh, you don't have much shooting in your army, and that rule fell out of my head. So actually, there probably only should have been like 2 or 3 wounds.
So the idea of using them to pick off, to chip, like to chip main lines, I don't think so. I think I really need to use Crimson and the Dragon and the Phoenix to like not go head to head with force. Forget the whole flanking idea. Maybe set
Well,
them
and
up.
that's one thing I've actually have noticed with you recently. In more recent games, that's how you're using them, is you're using your flying units more on your battle line, whereas in earlier games that we played against, you were always getting them in the back.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, because now all of a sudden I've got all this shit with utility in behind me.
Yeah.
And it's a real pain.
So this time my flying was basically tied down by my cav.
Yeah.
And you know, needing to have them nearby and together to coordinate didn't end up working out. So yeah, and see, one thing I'm finding difficult is my cav. I have no inspiring to go with them.
Yes.
That is a huge problem.
Well, and that's one of the reasons why I gave this guy the Meat of Madness. I mean, it doesn't help for when we're just moving up the board normally, but I mean, they've still got movement 6, so they can go 12. And I usually find with my cav, I'm not just jumping in right away because I don't want to expose them. So he's able to kind of move up with them. And then if we start getting to the point where, I mean, he's got a 14-inch charge range.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
and that stuff, like, I think, you know, not actually looking and say, okay, what are your threat ranges? Looking at your army list, paying attention, getting all that in my head.
well, and that was definitely something you weren't doing this time. Like,
I was just like,
because normally you're like, how far does that guy move? What's this charge range here? What kind of stuff does that thing have? Like, I mean,
checking my angles.
You had said like you thought they had javelins, which I can understand because looking at them, they don't have bows. But I did mention at the top that they've got bows and those sorts of things. So,
so just, now I need to pay more attention and get back into that OODA loop. You know, thinking, you know, tactical mode.
Yeah.
Going with that stuff. But these guys typically do very well. It's only 12 attacks, only crushing strength 1, only defense 4.
I think the big thing for them is that they're fearless, which is nice.
Yep, and elite melee.
Yeah.
So if 3s with elite melee, they do have, they're great for going after characters because they have duelist as well.
Oh, nice.
And they have inspiring, which is great for my line. So I need to think of ways of freeing up my flying stuff to actually go into the back lines and do their job.
Yeah.
And enhancing my battle line because it's too weak. I'm always finding myself.
Well, and I think the thing you're going to find as well is once you start getting those flying units in behind, then all of a sudden the battle line that your opponent has is going to shift because now they've got to take into consideration, okay, I'm going to have to move this here and do that.
Take it or they don't.
And then so it makes them a little more cagey about what's going on in the center. And then so having a weaker battle line in the center here or on a flank might not matter as much because now some of that strength is being taken away to go deal with those things.
Yep. And allowing the army to be defeated in detail by having like stuff piecemeal out. You know, because what I could do is, you know, like deploy kind of centrally, and you know, someone's looking, leave my cav to the end and like pop them back in my line, you know, at the back rather than whatever. So. Or to the flanking position so they can hit the line anywhere along the line. There's a whole lot of things, ideas, but I wanted to test out whether like a big group. But then, you know, I'm thinking if I was running up against regiments over there, I think my group would work well. But running into these small units with high defense and high nerve really bogged me down. I should have just gone for it against that one.
Yeah, as soon as I saw you starting to pull back, I was like, all right, he's being really tentative about this, so it's going to let me push forward, and then, I mean, I'll be able to start controlling things a little bit more myself. But
and when I think about it, that's something which always gets me, like, you know, pulling back too many turns in a row. It's like you know, basically you're shortening your game by those many turns for those units, you know, damage output. But once again, I don't have good chaff that I can put in front of them to allow you to like not countercharge and get me. So yeah, I really need some light, fast chaff, but I don't have them in Brothermark. All right, so Belay and Bowman, great. The Majors Transfusionals. Okay, well, thank you everybody for watching. We are going to pack up and we've got a tournament next weekend. I hope to do a better showing than my last couple of games. so there's that.
I'm sure you will.
I will. I'll pay a little bit more attention.
Tactical brain will be engaged.
I'll be all tactical mode. And I guess thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Thank you guys. See you later.